Okay, great, good. You guys, perfect.
So mix this up. Mix this up a little bit.
Hi, entire internet.
Hello, Dan Aykroyd. It's us again.
Hey,
I see that
it's
you've
me
been
again.
waiting in chat. It's been weeks
Are
and
you
you're
there,
still
Dan
here.
Aykroyd? It's us, Magnes Adventurers Guild.
It's us. It's us. Laundry sucks.
Thus, Laundry Sucks. That's a terrible name. Magnes Adventuring Guild.
Yeah. The
Uh,
Lestat mag.
yeah.
I'm gonna handwrite him a letter and put it in the mail. Dear Mr.
Dear-
Aykroyd.
Thank you for constantly being such a huge fan of Lestat and Mag. And then in parentheses, Laundry Sucks. That's a terrible name. Magnes Adventurers Guild.
And then in double parentheses, but you already knew that. You super fan.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
This is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is this your Girl Scout cookie hams concoction?
What?
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I post it in chat or should I just send it to you, Chris?
Post it in chat.
I would appreciate you just posting in chat like a normal fucking human being. You're gonna
Yeah,
send
but
it
that's
to
not
me,
how we
aren't
do
you?
our. That's not how we do our sponsored drinks.
God, here. I already got my phone. Just fucking. Oh, good. Magnes was starting half an hour ago. Cool. Thanks, phone. You post.
Oh my god.
That looks kind of like a milkshake, actually.
Yeah,
The top part of that looks
bad.
foul, though.
Well,
Yeah, the top part looks bad.
well,
It looks like cold
part
foam.
of that is the red in there is the straw I used, and then there's also
Okay.
a marshmallow floating on top,
And
and then there's a bunch of graham cracker debris that floated to the top,
right. So everything below the graham cracker debris looks like cold
like
coffee.
a root beer float.
The whole thing kind of looks like a very disgusting root beer float.
Yeah.
Is that your shot of wine next to it?
Yes.
Nice, nice. And I'm glad you have the hams can in the background, so we know that you're not just bluffing.
Oh, I thought that was my secondary can, but that actually is the first can. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
What else
I've
can we
got
see in this picture?
my shot of wine. You can see my
Okay.
dice.
Dude, need a new desk. This one's kind of chipped.
Yeah, that's from me opening bottles on it.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I should have known.
Yeah.
What's
You
the
can see my breakfast there underneath.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I was
Box
pointing
of
out.
cereal.
What's the purple thing next to the box of cereal?
The box of cereal's purple, and then it's
Oh, is
kinda
that it's a
reflected in
reflection?
my,
Yeah, okay, that's what that is.
my PC.
And you have like towels or something in the background, it looks like, behind the cup.
That's my little blanket fort around my microphone for noise cancellation.
How good. That's
Quaint.
good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
nice.
Let's do this just awful idea, and then we can get started.
Yep.
Get a good Snapchat of it, so at least Aubrey will see it live. Hi.
Hi-ho.
Yep. Did you? Yeah, you using the wine as a chaser? You all right?
Damn, he's busy. Can you give him a second?
Like, okay, don't be
The,
such a bitch. It's not that
shit.
much.
The wine was first,
Oh,
and then this,
that. Yes.
and then I did hams as a chaser. Honestly, it doesn't taste bad. It just tastes like really sweet and malty hams. Because it's basically just hams with sugar and flour in it.
Okay, so we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch the snap. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh.
There's the wine. There's the faces.
It's not.
Eric, I
It's
just
not
want
as
you to know.
bad as I thought
I
it
need
would
you to
be.
know I mean this with the most possible affection.
Oh boy.
When you make those faces and the way that your mustache is curled up, you look like the Monopoly Man.
Oh,
Well,
no.
there's worse things to be compared to, I guess.
The secret's out. I don't know why you dox the poor guy like that. Yikes.
Now everyone's gonna know that I'm Mr. Moneybags,
I'm Mr. Monopoly.
Uncle Pennyworth. I keep taking a drink of it, thinking it's gonna be better, and it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yep.
All right, let's start this shit. Last time,
Great.
all those moons ago. I think you guys hoard out a druid
Oh my god.
because Allie's mom isn't a druid.
Right.
Instead, she's simply an old lady.
The potion side quest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was pretty much it.
I
Brad got a communique that you know, it was some of the most cringy writing I've ever done. From his guild, and then they met up with him, and they were all like, "You haven't been communicating with us very much. You should do that more." And he was like, "Ah,
Yes. Remember that.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then they were like, "All right, great, thanks. Just
Yep.
send us a letter."
I feel like I've missed a lot.
Don't worry about it. Not even a little
really
bit, man.
haven't. There were
So much that I've missed.
Nope.
those 2 minutes
A
took
novel.
probably 2 hours.
A novel. No, you're good.
Yeah, and then I persuaded Aubrey that men aren't to be trusted, and she should definitely only swing for girls.
Yeah, correct.
They should only swing for girls.
Thank you.
It's a struggle, but I try. I'm not good at it, but I'm doing my best. I promise.
Like girls, damn it. Oh, okay. Yes.
But yeah, I played just the biggest Chad. Chad
Biggest
Druid.
Chad.
It's beautiful.
Oh, that's right.
Love
So another day comes and goes in the Lestat Inn Mag, spelled INN. Oh, I don't remember if this was last week or the week before, and by that I mean last session or the month and a half before.
Check the tapes.
Dan Aykroyd, quick,
through the
fact check
VODs.
this.
Yeah.
Our one and only mod Dan Aykroyd.
If I knew his Twitch, I'd give him mod permissions on my
Hey,
channel.
I know Tim Curry. If you guys need to reach out to him.
Oh,
Maybe the
we-
next time we watch Legend.
I hear it's coming up soon, actually. We're going to watch Legend real soon. Keep your eyes
Hey.
open.
I've been thinking about doing a Tim Curry TV, like Saturday morning cartoons, Tim Curry edition.
The wild thornberries for like 8
Yeah,
hours.
basically the Wild Thornberries and Mighty Ducks.
Yes.
And then finish it off with Legend. Yeah.
It begin and finish with Legend. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
yep. And Double Dragon.
Yes.
Right, that's in the middle. So, Frog, you are new here. Say hello.
Hi, I'm Frog. I'm new here.
All right. Well, that wasn't hello, but I'll allow it.
I said hi, hello. I'm
Lose a
Frog.
level.
I'm new here.
Lose a husk.
All right.
Boy, we're just not even starting on these rails. All right.
It's only
Tell
been 45 minutes and start time.
This is generally how it goes, right? Just curious.
Yup.
It's not far off.
This is actually pretty quick for our usual.
I'm railroading tonight.
That's
Something in this cookie drink. Frog, brief description of your character. What is he? What does he look like?
Okay,
Who do?
I am Sir Devon Bonham. I am a noble knight of gnomish descent who is infatuated with sending compliments and good vibes. He is dressed in a high regard, a very simplest way to put it. Any of you ever watched Castlevania, the animated series?
Yes.
Yep.
I am dressed like the French guy,
Yes!
the
Okay.
time
Yep.
wizard guy.
Yeah,
The time wizard.
That's basically. Well, he is a
Saint
time.
Germain.
Yes.
Long story short, Chris is
Yes.
in the game he is a time wizard. In the show, not so much. But that's neither here nor there.
All right, this is your character now. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. In fact,
Headcanon
he does
achieved.
have a mustache that looks like the hands on a clock, so it works out.
One's
Perfect.
longer than the other.
He's right-handed. Very poor left-handed skills. Can't even hold a cup straight.
It's tough.
How does that affect your mustache? Anyway, so you are, I'm gonna say, checking in to Lestat and Mag for a nice little rest, nice little staycation. It's been hyped up a lot lately. The Duke of one of the nearby towns even had his engagement party here. That was exciting. So yeah, you are checking in, and you are greeted by a very large, burly Minotaur woman who looks quite out of place at the greeters podium. And yeah, she sees you walk in and says, hello, sir. Can I help you?
Ah, yes. Good afternoon, my lady. And I give a nice bow and I say, I am here to check in.
Okay. Very good. Your name, please?
Ah, yes, you probably will need that. Yes, I am Sir Devon Bonham at your service.
Sir Devon Bonham. Very good. Yes, I have you down for 2 nights in what is called the Executive Suite. I am afraid I do not know which suite that is, as they all seem to be named after whatever the previous host decided. He was basically in charge of this place, and we decided to put him instead in charge of a restaurant. But I do not make the decisions around here, so allow me to get one of the more permanent.
I will wait for your return then.
Wunderbar.
Sehr gut. Yes.
What?
Huh? What? I had something in my throat. I apologize.
She turns away, and you hear her under her breath go, "Foreigners."
And I turn and I say, commoners.
Allie, Billy, you are mid-afternoon. Are you guys chilling around the potion, watching it bubble and brew?
Oh, we're hard at work making potions.
Nice.
I mean, Billy's hard at work making potions. Allie's a
Right.
helper.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I lick the spoon?
No, this is a very dangerous magical brew. Okay? You can't lick the spoon.
I thought it was to talk to animals. How is that dangerous?
Because it's not ready yet. You don't want to mess with a potion before it's ready.
What's the worst that can happen?
Worst that can happen is that it ends up killing you. Because there's
Been there,
poison-
done that.
There's poisonous ingredients in this. You don't want to mess with it until it's completely ready.
I wish I could eat poison. Where's laundry when you need them?
the door opens. There's not a knock, and Floria ducks her way in.
Hi,
She says-
Floria.
Hello, there is a gentleman here who is supposed to stay here in the executive suite. Do you know which room that is supposed to be?
Send him up.
Okay. Very well.
Ellie smiles. She's sitting on the bed, kicking her feet.
She ducks her way out, and
Billy's just sweating over this cauldron.
Are you hot, Billy? I could open a window.
No, it's not that I'm odd, it's that I'm not great at brewing potions.
Oh, you're doing just fine. Best potion brewer I've ever seen.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
No problem.
Meanwhile, Sir Devon, the Minotaur lady is making her way back down the steps, and a human man who you saw on your way in opens the door, and he's now holding like a pamphlet or like an armful of flyers, and he kind of looks at you and goes, "You a guest here?"
I am about to be, yes, sir.
Great. Okay, here, this is for you then, and he hands you one, and he says, Floria, can you give one of these to, give one to Billy, and one to Allie, and one to, well, that's funny, I could have sworn there was another person who normally stayed here. She shrugs and says, yes, I can do that. She takes two of these little posters and says, follow me to your suite, I suppose.
Yes. Is there anybody in like the lobby currently?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will grab my pamphlet, look at the man, and say, I will cherish this until the day I draw my last breath. Thank you, sir. And I will grab my little like baggie and march on.
He just looks a little nonplussed at you and goes, well, it's just I just got a bunch of them from some newsboy. I'm just supposed to Yep, enjoy that, sir. And
Yes, thank you.
enjoy your stay here as well. And if you have any problems, ask someone else. Normally I would say Jay, but he's off managing a restaurant now. All right, that's going to take some getting used to. And he leaves, and Floria leads you up to a bedroom that is it's not exceedingly large for being the executive suite, and there seems to be two people already in it.
I walk in holding my little baggie, and I turn to Floria and say, Madam Floria, thank you very much for this detour. And wait, unless this is my suite. And I look to the two confusedly.
Yes,
Hi.
enjoy your stay. She closes the door behind her.
We've been waiting for you.
Hi, just letting you know, no, this is not the master suite. We just wanted to meet you in person. I'm Billy, this is Allie.
Ah, Billy and Allie. And I take a bow. It is quite an honor to meet each of you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ha ha!
And who are you?
I am Sir Devon Bonham. I'm sure you've heard of me as I clean off my nails.
I don't
No,
think
sir.
I have.
Perfect. Then I guess I will not be able to damage any reputation that may befall me prior to this.
Hmm.
And I smell, completely skipping past that, I sniff the air and say, is that a cauldron burning with smells of potion?
Yes, I'm a wizard.
Haha, I am not.
Me either. I'm a helper, though.
I am a helper
not?
as well. Might I say, you are looking rather happy today, Madam Allie.
Every day is a good day when you're not dying.
I like that. I pull out a tiny book and write that note in.
Make sure to quote me properly.
Yes, Madam Allie.
No, it's just it's actually alleyway. I was named after the place I was born.
Miss, say that again.
It's alleyway. I was named after the place I was born.
You were born in alleyway.
I was born
feel
in
like-
an alleyway.
Oh,
And I lived there.
Just some random alleyway.
Well, no, the one I could show you it sometime if you're ever in the city.
I
We
would-
own a restaurant not too far from it, actually.
I would absolutely love to meet this alleyway.
Well, you're meeting alleyway. I'm alleyway.
This is very confusing.
Life is confusing.
I'll go over to the cauldron and talk to the wizard, who seems less confusing right now.
Oh, okay.
And I'll pull out. In my little baggie, I'll pull out a step stool that I'm able to like gear up. I set it down and I climb on top because I am a gnome, and I'll like peer over the cauldron and say, "What is this strange aroma? What are you mixing today?"
Allie,
Druid
I know-
juice.
I know definitely there's speaking to animals involved in it, but I can't
Right.
remember anything other than that.
I'm pretty sure it was speaking to animals combined with wish. So this is going to be one banger of a potion.
No, it
GM
definitely
approved.
wasn't Wish.
Ah, that
Oh.
definitely sounds dangerous. You could perhaps gain a level from something that powerful.
Here's to hoping.
What?
What? Yes, so you've been waiting for me. I was called here.
Uh,
Yes.
Well, no, wait.
We've been waiting for you. You are
Billy
very
just looks at
important.
Allie all
and I have
confused.
been searching for you.
Well, well, well. How the
What?
threads of fate
Yes.
tie themselves together.
How we have been intertwined in a way that we
That's a good
I-
word.
yet to learn. Yes, yes.
I am
Quite.
starving for context. Someone please help.
You're not following.
No.
This seems relatively straightforward.
Yeah,
have
Mr. Sir
never
was
met
meant to
you.
be here.
I have never met you before in my entire life.
But you were meant to meet him. Just like I was meant to meet you.
Yeah, I point to my head. Yes, she's got it. Allie, okay, so like as a context, please describe your characters for me.
Okay. Allie, you go first.
Yeah, sure. So, Allie is a half elf with fairish skin. She's usually kind of dirty. Her hair is a knotted mess, and there's often like a lot of rubbish in her hair, like twigs and leaves, and probably like maybe a candy wrapper or two. She wears kind of ratty clothing just because that's what she owns. But sometimes she changes her outfit. Right now, she's wearing her comfy clothes, which is just a whole bunch of rags with holes in them, and she has like a satchel full of junk that she carries around with her. Oh, and her cat, Marty Paws, that's sitting on her head.
Marty Paws.
Yes.
Beautiful.
E.
And Billy is I want you to just imagine the most wizardy fucking looking wizard in your entire life. She is about 13. She's like a preteen. She's wearing these like spangled blue wizard's robes and a big tall hat.
Yep. That's what I pictured.
She has a bunch of just like stuff hanging off of her robes. Like she's got like a jar of eyes, another jar with a brain in it. She's got like bags of spell components, just stuff like that, just hanging off of her, like at her waist and stuff. She's wearing Crocs of Displacement, which is a cloak of displacement, but Crocs. And
Go on.
her hair is white, and sitting on top, or sitting like close to her, is a snowy owl that is her familiar, and then sitting like curled up on the brim of her wizard's hat is an albino squirrel.
Oh, I love it. All right. Well, if that's the case, I see these familiars, and I go, Ah, yes. I love animals. And I will pull out from my bag like a cat treat, some nuts, and whatever, a dead rat for the owl. 'Cause
Dump it in the
don't-
potion.
Okay, yeah, I dip them all in the potion. Just in case the familiars may want this.
Look
Billy
at that,
is gonna
Marty
communicate
Paws.
with her owl telepathically and go, "Are you cool with this? Are you rocking with this?"
Um,
What's wrong, GM?
I don't want you to eat anything that's gonna make you uncomfortable.
I was gonna say he shrugs, and then I'm like, owls don't do that. And then realized that she was asking a question that I could respond to, and my brain just
Amazing.
short circuited for a second.
Womp womp.
Did that owl just shrug? Very
Yeah,
well
he's
trained.
weird sometimes.
Very well trained.
Well, he's kind of a celestial creature. He's not
Oh.
really a. He's not really an owl.
I deeply apologize. I hope you accept my humble apology for
It's not me you need
disrespecting
to
you.
apologize to, sir.
I was speaking to your owl, actually.
Good.
Billy, the response you get back is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and hops forward and crumshes on.
Please don't die.
Not 5 minutes after Sir Devon Bonham appears, all the familiars die of unnatural causes. That's great.
Poison is a
He'll be
natural
fine.
cause. You can find
She can
it.
summon him again. He'll be fine.
Wait. Yeah. So
Are you seriously rolling to see if my owl gets to live another day or not?
no, I wasn't rolling. I clicked my pen a couple times. You might have heard that.
Okay.
Not rolling, just click clacking. You know,
Yeah.
as you do.
Just fidgeting.
Good cover.
Just fidgeting.
Okay.
Seeming kind of sus.
So,
Mm.
yeah, you guys are huddled up around this cauldron. Animals are eating nuts and rats and
Nuts and rats and things.
nuts and
Yeah.
rats and things.
Yeah.
Hey, you could have given a dead rat to the cat as well.
I'm sorry, I only had one rat with me at the time.
Who are you talking to?
What?
Yeah. Who
Okay.
are you talking to? You seem kind of like. Are you good?
I am perfect. And I just give a shark stare.
Dude, I was raised by hags. You're gonna have to try harder if you want to scare me.
Oh, this isn't a scare.
Okay. Whatever you say, my
I'm
guy.
blinking. Oh, he has a smile at least.
Like, okay.
So, Mr. Sir, what brings you to our neck of the woods?
Oh, I was actually hoping you could tell me. I'm here stationed for 2 days. Already have been given this room, this suite. But having you here, it leads me to believe that there's something beyond just the scope of our own understandings that leads to this situation we're in.
Maybe. We do meet a lot of weirdos that just come and go randomly.
I definitely mark both those criteria.
Nice, you'll fit in great here. Have you met Bradley yet?
Who?
Bradley.
Who?
He's the guy in charge. He's usually asleep around
Is
this
he the
time,
one that
though,
runs the
so-
restaurant I've heard so much about?
No, we do.
You have the restaurant.
Yep, it's mine. And Billy's.
And
Mhm.
fantastic. But no, I have not met this man.
He's probably
I'm
napping.
Sure you will eventually.
You'll hear him before you meet him.
Yeah.
I appreciate the warning. And I think Sir Devon will kind of spend however much longer getting to know these two a little bit, looking at the cauldron, having no experience in this, but will tell a story or two of adventures he's had with a wizard who has made potions and such. One time he flew, drinking a potion of flight from this wizard to save a trolley of children from falling off of the edge of a cliff and
Billy
such.
Billy is like trying really hard to be like, that's nice. Like, just kind of like absent-minded parent. Yes, honey, that's very cool.
Yes, Madam Billy, do you remember the children's names that I just said? Not 5 minutes ago.
I know one of them was definitely Richard.
I narrow my eyes, but I say, yes, that is correct.
You run to me.
Good.
Speaking of children, Billy, remember that time you were kidnapped by an orphanage?
I remember the time I was kidnapped by an orphanage. I really don't want to talk about it. It's a lot of trauma. We still have that woman's body.
No.
I thought Bradley
Brad
dumped it out somewhere.
That is interesting. I would love to engage
yeah,
in
I
this
think we
story
did get rid
sometime.
of it. I think we did get rid of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got kidnapped by an orphanage while I was in college.
Sounds like a swell time.
It really wasn't.
It was really bizarre.
Place,
Yeah.
I could probably charge them with kidnapping.
Well, I'll have you know I am actually a secondary as a lawyer, if you need me to write out something for you.
No.
Oh, that's good. We get into a lot of legal problems, I think.
Maybe that is why we were destined to meet.
Maybe. Oh my god, you're chugging that. Ugh.
I'm sipping
That's
casually, thank you.
scary. What is
Sipping
that
casually.
What is that chunk that is inside it?
It's marshmallow.
Wait, is this the cookie stuff from earlier?
Yeah.
Then no wonder why it's settling. It's not designed to be.
It's designed to be mixed together and baked, and I did half of that, and it's doing a very poor job.
I did half of that and added beer.
Well, I guess in that case, it is half working.
It has been mixed. It did succeed at being mixed, I guess.
See? Yep. Just a reoccurring mix, and you'll be clear to go.
Oh, I'm reoccurring. So
Yep.
at any point in this awkward conversation,
Uh-huh.
do any of you look at this poster that has been given to each of you?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay,
I'll be
thank God.
totally honest. I completely forgot about the pamphlet. Yes, I will take a look at it. I was distracted by new people and an owl that can shrug.
That's fair. It's one of a kind.
It's a very singular bird.
It's not the only thing that's one of a kind. These pamphlets in bright red and gold say, Randy and Aaron's traveling circus. Come celebrate the solstice with a display of beasts from far and near. With dates listing from tomorrow until 2 weeks from now, located in the city of Valence, or just outside of the city of Valence, to be specific.
Are we wanted in Valence?
God, that's inaccurate. That's a good question.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't
No,
remember, but
because-
we're going to the circus, right?
Yeah, of course we're going to the circus.
Absolutely.
Who do you think we are?
I just making damn
No,
sure.
Because remember,
I
because remember, we were there a while ago, and we were.
Yeah, but what do we do there?
Nothing illegal, correct?
Well,
No.
I mean, you're our lawyer. We'd have to tell you if that was the case. But no, definitely nothing illegal, whatever it was.
Wink wonk.
Oh, I see. You're well versed in the wink wonks.
I see. You are a cultured woman as well.
They just call it thieves' cant on the streets, but I prefer calling it wink wonk.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're totally going to the circus. Yeah, that's a given for us.
I'm so excited. I was gonna go get snacks, but I guess they'll have snacks there, right? So like
Yep, the circus isn't until tomorrow, so
but
you know.
but I want to go now. She starts like shaking her leg.
We
She's
really,
like very
we
excited.
really can't go right
But
now
like,
because
what if we do
not-
though? But
Well,
like,
we can't.
we could sneak in
No, we can't.
and like see the behind the scenes.
We really can't.
Billy,
That's not.
Billy. She stands
Oh.
up. She grabs Billy by the shoulders and she gives this wide smile, and her eyes are super wide. Billy,
Yes.
we can join the circus.
No, we can't.
The entire time, Devin is just like moving his head back and forth with this whole 1-2 conversation.
Ellie leans in. Why can't we, Billy?
Because we have a job here.
Doing what? I signed no contract, I don't think.
I guarantee you did.
I guarantee you that I can't read.
Hmm.
And my lawyer would
You
say
have someone-
that anything I sign when I can't read it is null and void.
Yes.
See? Therefore, I am
No laws. Yes.
a free bird and I'm joining the circus. And you are too. And you are too, sir.
The hell I am.
Okay, you don't have to. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do, but I might join the circus.
Okay, I encourage you to consider this quite strongly before you
Okay.
go, though.
I've considered it.
Allie,
I can hang out with clowns. And not just Bradley, actual clowns.
Ouch. I look through the pamphlet and say, yes, I do see. Right under the dangerous animals, they do say clowns. It is in small font, but it's there. Yes.
Allie points at Sir, like, frantically and energetically, like he just made a super big, huge point.
are clowns considered dangerous?
They are considered animals in some parts of the kingdom, yes.
Perhaps the most
That
dangerous
seems
of
like-
animals.
Wink wonk.
That seems suspicious.
Now, there's only one way to find out. That's by going to hang out with some clowns. Maybe I could learn how to juggle.
This
I'm going to learn how to juggle.
sounds like some elaborate human trafficking scheme, but
Good
okay.
thing neither of us are human, right?
Incorrect. I'm human.
Uh, We could fix that.
Just drink this potion. It's not ready yet, so maybe it could have some transformative properties.
I can make you some elf ears. We we could try to find someone to cast reincarnation on you.
No.
Oh, actually, there's probably a better spell. I think it's like alter self or something. You could learn that. You're a wizard.
Do I actually might have alter self?
Consult the book.
I might. Hang on. She goes and she like takes out her spell book, and she just like, okay, hang on, just a second. And she starts flicking through it, and
Allie's gonna loom over one shoulder.
I do not have alter self. She's like, I do have minor illusion. But
That's
I can't really
close.
do much with that. Yeah, I can't really do much. With that. I have disguise self.
That's also close.
All right. Yeah, I can. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I can use disguise self.
There you go. No human trafficking to worry about. We're gonna go join the circus tomorrow.
Do we have to worry about humanoid trafficking?
Probably not. I don't think that's a thing.
Nah, in all of my travels around the world, I've never once heard of that. And where is the circus gonna be at? And how long does it take to get there?
Well, here's the thing, my good man. We can go. We can. Shit.
Uh-huh.
That was a
Listen,
great
I'll-
delivery.
Owl got your tongue.
No, my tongue is right here. The thing is that if we go somewhere at night, it takes us a minute to get there. But if we go somewhere during the day, it takes us an hour because I have this mortar and pestle that was my grandma's. Well, she's not really my grandma, but it's yeah, we can travel with it anyway.
Wonderful. Yes, a minute definitely sounds shorter than an hour. I suppose that would be the
It-
best course of action.
I do
Allegedly.
have to warn you though, this is not a vegan way of traveling and it's not gluten free either. So I feel like just for reasons of ethical business practice, I have to warn you.
As a as a very known lawyer of this world, I definitely understand.
It,
Thank you. Yeah.
it used to be
Yeah, this
gluten
was
free before Allie spilled a bunch of graham crackers in it.
yeah, exactly. That's why we say no eating in
You
food
kept
more
smacking them out of my
accessible.
hand. You were worried about me making crumbs, and you made so many. You and Bradley. I don't understand.
It is a good thing I am not allergic to any gluten, but the only part I cannot have is if it was a graham cracker. That is the only bit that I'm most allergic to.
Oh, no. Lucky you, it was a grand cracker.
Ah, perfect. Yes, that fella Graham makes the strangest of crackers.
I never liked him. Never trusted him.
I've met the man. He gave me this hat.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Lucky, you get presents.
Yes, what being as world famous as I, you get to have some good friends in high places,
Like
such
who?
as the Graham Cracker Company. But okay, so we can get there very shortly.
Yes.
So I guess we just hang out. Till-
Yeah.
That's probably the plan. Oh, wait. Who are we bringing with us? We have so many options these days. Like Floria, or Druid guy, or the orc that I forget the name of, my mom,
I mean, it's
any
just
one of the
the circus.
Mendezes.
It's just the circus. I mean,
Yeah,
quite
but it's
like
not
that.
just the circus. It's the circus. It's a big thing. It's like getting married.
Personally, I found Madame Floria downstairs to be a very noble woman. I believe that she would be best to company with us.
The circus is a perfect date for you and Floria. That's a great idea. I'll go let her know. Ellie leaves.
Wait, no, don't call me by name.
Long gone.
Oh, good. Oh, dear.
Lucky for you. I don't even know who you are.
Perfect. All goes according to plan.
my goodness. No,
I look to
we're
Billy.
not going to Damien. Fuck Damien.
You can try.
No. Billy's 13.
I
Yup.
mean,
Nope.
yeah, that's why you say no. But you could try.
If it
Jeez.
means anything, my class sheet says that I am 148 years old.
That sounds right.
Wow.
You fit right in.
Yes. I have a tiny bit of pepper in my gnomish mustache.
You should shower once in a while.
Speak for yourself, Miss Allie.
It takes too much time. It's boring.
Ah, yes, I agree.
Yes. No, we'll get
That's why-
Floria on board for the circus.
Okay.
And we'll just go do that on the morrow.
Okie dokie. Just Floria?
At least on my end, that's the only person that I know and has been given a name besides these two.
I mean, I guess Allie would like to invite her mom, but then she'd have to go into the city to do it.
Yeah, not worth it.
Her mom doesn't really seem like the circus type.
I don't know if she's ever been to one.
Neither
Yeah,
have
not
I.
worth it.
So I haven't either, and it's super exciting. And I feel like this is the thing that like parents and their children do together, right? Join the circus.
Yeah, I've heard a number of stories like this, yes.
See, my lawyer says it's a great idea. Can Allie send like a messenger to town or something?
Legally? Sure.
Okay, how about illegally though?
It's gonna be a lot harder to
Oh,
sell
okay.
illegal.
Okay, I guess I'll go the legitimate route then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You guys are allowed to have Crocs and stuff, but sending a message through the cover of night is far out of line.
Well, more through the cover of crime.
Ah,
Like you would have to have someone steal the message from you, and then happen to give it to your mom by coincidence.
Yeah, it's
Or
way too
murder,
much
I
effort.
guess that would also
Ooh,
work.
okay.
Like they could kill you for the message.
Well, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll go the quick and easy way this time.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's easier this one. Yeah, sure. Your mom responds back that restaurant very busy. Hope you have a great time at circus. Tell Billiam and Bradleyum that she says hi.
Allie will do so. She'll tell Billy that her mom says hi, and then she'll leave a note on Bradley's door that her mom says hi.
Great. So the Mendezes stay to watch over the hotel. Floria comes with you. Garrett sits dejectedly in the garden. And you guys
Did we see him
go
on the way out?
No, he's in the backyard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then we definitely don't think about him at all. He can hang out with the druid.
Druid's long gone.
I thought he was hired on.
I thought Billy said she didn't want to hire him.
I thought Allie said that she was totally hiring him.
That could be actually. Now that you say it.
I think Allie did it behind Billy's back.
Yeah,
I'm
that
pretty
sounds
sure.
accurate.
Because Allie was
Okay.
like, everything you see before you is your domain now. When she's talking about
yeah.
the back of the estate.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Garrett is just hanging out with what was his name? Chuck? Chad?
Chad?
His name was Chad.
Chaz?
Chad? Probably Chaz.
It might have been Chaz.
Might have been Chaz. Yeah.
I'm
It's a
like
good duo.
90% sure it was Chad because I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit when you
Yeah, it could be
introduced
Chad.
him.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
always
no, it's
throwing up
Chuck.
in your-
It's Chuck. His name's Chuck. I have it written down. Because I hired him.
None of the other hirelings have ever gotten written down.
No. I have empty written down as a half dragon hireling.
Wow.
I don't even remember that guy.
That's Mighty Tooth.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, put some respect on my boy Mighty Tooth.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's
whatever. I'm not going to
Brad
change my
Pitt
notes.
Okay, so the four of you?
Plus a cat and an owl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a
And
chipmunk.
a squirrel.
And a squirrel, right?
He's a squirrel, not a chipmunk.
Squirrel monk.
A squirrel
Yeah.
monk.
A
A chip squirrel.
Watch me care. Well,
Hmm.
that didn't go as well as planned. You guys make your way to the circus. And sure enough, outside of Valence, there's a big red and yellow big top. Big old tent. And then there's like a wooden sign that is far too large for how tall the tent is. And it says Randy and Aaron's circus extravaganza.
Allie, using a combination of her outfit that changes outfits and disguise self as Will as an implication for warlocks, is currently dressed as a clown. She's dressed as the clown from Big Comfy Couch. There we go. Yep.
As she should be.
Yeah.
As she fucking should be.
As we walk up to the sign, I'm just like, oh, look at that. This is Randy and Aaron's. Oh, Jesus! Oh, is that you, Alex?
Whoa.
Honk honk, it's me.
Dear Lord, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Also, it's not Allie here. My new name is Sprinkles. Sprinkles the clown.
I'm not calling you that.
Oh.
You're calling me that, Billy. This is my new lifestyle.
Was it ever any different?
So progressive.
This lifestyle? Eh.
I think it's one of those a lifestyle chooses you kind of things.
This is what I was meant for. Maybe. Oh, also Marty Paws has a little clown nose.
Horrifying. All right.
He hates it.
Yeah, I think he is continuously attempting to like bat it off of his nose.
It's a game for him. It's fine. Great.
So, what's the scene here? Like, what are we looking at past the sign?
Yeah, once we boot in the door.
Any lion noses?
The door. Well, your foot gets a little tangled in cloth.
Shouldn't have done that.
And you boot in this door. Heavy air quotes. And you see a very empty big top. There's like wooden stands kind of circling around the entire thing with two breaks in it. One at the entrance you just went in, and one at the opposite edge. And you can hear some arguing going on from just outside of the other flap, I guess it would be.
The back flap.
Yeah, the back flap. Why don't we call it that from now on?
Okay.
But you haven't heard of that. We've got the front flap, the side flaps, and the back flaps. Standard
Dude.
for tent procedure.
Okay.
Let's keep this PG.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd's watching.
Yeah. Think Dan Aykroyd wants to hear your smut frog? Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
I don't
He
doubt
seems the
would.
type.
Not
Does it
the-
sound does it sound like someone's fighting to you guys?
Kind of. Should we go check it out? Or is that too nosy?
We could do it. I could put a smile on their faces. I'm a clown
I'm
after all.
already halfway there.
Oh. Okay, let's go catch up.
As I approach, I am leaning, like the rest of my body is being led by my ear as I've got my hand cupped behind it, walking towards the back flap. Or I'm sorry, the exploited deleted flap.
Thank you.
When Devin gets to the back flap, I think it would be great if Billy followed behind him, and then Allie, who was running and being a clown, collides into Billy, who collides into Devin, who pushes all three of us out of the back flap.
Whoa!
Yeah. Why don't you guys fail a stealth check for me then? And
Okay.
Very hard.
Can I choose to roll with disadvantage because I'm being a clown?
That's a good idea.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a luck point to re-roll it so that maybe I
Good
don't
God.
fail.
I rolled a nat 20 and a 15, which brings my worst roll to a 22.
Are we all rolling with disadvantage, or was it just sprinkles?
I think just sprinkles. Why not?
Well, I got an 18.
All right.
I am going to choose to use the 15 out of that lucky.
Okay. So the three of you very stealthily make your way over before Sprinkles barrels you guys through the back flap.
A thorough drop kick.
Jesus.
Jeez.
As a gnome, that's
And as you're making your way, since you did roll so high on your stealth, so I think you do catch a little part of this argument. You can tell there's an older gentleman and what sounds like a middle-aged woman. arguing. And it's, oh yeah. Sorry, hold on.
We've all had arguments like that.
That's what you guys get. Fuck you.
Awesome. Great.
You're welcome, guys.
No, you get a I just don't know that anybody's gonna come here worthwhile. So I just don't like these big cities. We should make our way to Magnes. At least they got some spunk in there, huh? And some. I've told you, this is where the most people are. If we go to Magni, we're just going to get a bunch of novices who don't know what they're doing. The novices, they got piss in their blood and vinegar in their mouth. And... Wait, is it the other way around?
Nailed
No,
it.
wait. The point is, you know, they got something in them, you know, and they got something to prove, I think. Dad, for the last time, and then you guys barrel through the back flap, and sure enough, a middle-aged woman with big red ringlets of hair and a very, very poofy dress.
I immediately being barreled through. We are definitely spotted, right?
Yes.
Okay, I immediately stand up and say, "Hello, hello. We are here to prove ourselves," just like you were saying.
Allie looks up and says, "Honk, honk."
Yes, and this is my this is my client who has been training under the way of the clown for a millennia.
Yes,
Oh,
and
so-
this is our Billy. She gestures at Billy.
And this is our magical wizard person. I am the manager.
And lawyer.
Yeah, they don't need to know that part.
Okay, forget you heard that.
Yes,
He's kind of doing double duty here.
absolutely.
Big old multi-class.
The woman is pinching the bridge of her nose and muttering something about like knowing what it's like to pull double duty. And the old man, he's got crazy wiry hair, and one of his eyes is like a fake glass eye, but it's still like spinning around. And he
Wait.
kind of like claps. Yeah.
You said his hair is spinning around?
No. His hair's all wiry. He's got a
Okay,
glass
okay.
eye that's spinning around.
I thought you said his hair was spinning.
Yeah, like a cyclone. Oh yeah, he's got big old poofy wiry hair.
Yeah, I was thinking a
Just
carousel of
sticking
hair.
out. And he goes, he kind of like slaps his knee. Well, I'll be. Look at you, lad. You're all over the place. You know, circus ain't sent a star for a couple hours. You know.
Yes, well, we heard the desire, the request of yours that you needed extra work. and so
Desire.
Huzzah! Yes, my good man.
What in the hell?
We're here to join.
He turns to he turns to Sprinkles and goes, You look like you might make a lick of sense there. What's this one talking about then?
So we're here to join the circus.
Why? What? Why? Who
Look
said
at
you?
me. Look at me. I was meant for this. Honk, honk.
Born for it, molded for it.
Threads of fate, yada yada.
He leans in really close to you, and you can see that he's got like a pretty severe underbite, and
She
you can see,
leans
the
in
warts on his
close
nose.
and
Uh,
boops his nose with her nose.
Beautiful, just like we practiced.
He takes like a quarter inch, like kind of like back up, and then like kind of puts his forehead against your forehead, and he closes his one good eye, so he's just got the one spinning eye, like spinning glass eye in its socket, and he goes, and he scratches the whiskers at his chin. Well, I'm afraid I don't need no help at the actual circus here. You know, it's not at the circus I need help, but and he throws an arm around you and takes you a couple steps away. How good are y'all at monster hunting? Hmm?
I mean, we've killed plenty of things before.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah. You good at them killing them monsters. 'Cause let me
Yeah.
tell y'all, I'm looking for some mighty fierce monster hunters.
Yeah, Billy, we're good at killing monsters, right?
Yep.
Yep, see? We're great at it. Except for that one time. But we don't talk about that one time. I'm sure it'll never come up again.
His head like cracks back to look at Billy for a second and goes, you know, cracks back to Allie. She don't look like much monster hunter to me, to be honest. I gotta tell you.
Well, I know more about.
Now hush now, youngin', I'm talking to the adult here, okay?
Don't shush me.
All
Yeah,
right, so
she'll melt your skin with acid.
she will now.
I have seen.
Oh,
these.
yeah. Exactly. We've both seen it.
Very dangerous.
Yep.
Yes, perfect for monster hunting.
Mm-hmm. As long as
That
it's a
is-
fleshy monster.
That is a pretty good monster hunter trick. I won't lie. You and he kind of cocks an eyebrow over at Devin, and then leans in real close to Allie and goes, "What about the old man here, wily one here, good dang wily one?"
Oh, no, he's pretty great. I've known him for a long time.
Well, he's
Expert
clever.
monster hunter.
He's
Oh, yeah.
smart.
Yeah, sharp as a knife.
Scratches at his chin a lot more. And, well, I suppose.
You should drink water.
Oh, I drink water by the fistful. Grab it right up.
Use
Doesn't
cups.
work effectively.
He reaches into a pocket and pulls out like
Water?
yeah. He just has like water dripping from his like hand, and he just shoves it in his mouth a little bit. And
I will say the seams are very strong to hold
When
water
he-
for this amount of time.
That's impressive.
when he starts talking again, you notice that his upper set of teeth are like out of place, like they're dentures that came loose. He goes, "Well, I tell him, you got a good set of monster hunters here. You certainly looked the part. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
You look.
You
good
didn't
at
even
least."
ask me about Floria yet, though.
Well, I mean, I kind of assume she looks like she could beat the snot out of a piss dragon, you know?
Oh, okay.
I don't.
I just didn't want her to feel left out. Honk.
When he says that, she kind of like nods her head, like, "Yeah, whatever you said, I can do it." And she kind of like, not threateningly, but like starts cracking her knuckles, just like, I'm a little bit stiff just standing here, kind of doing that thing, you know?
Mhm.
And he's like, well, the only problem here, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Because I trust you, and I trust
Uh-huh.
the big one,
Uh-huh.
and you said that one can melt my skin, and that one's right wily.
Yeah.
I certainly can.
Easily.
Now, hush now, child. So what I was saying, Miss, what was your name again?
Sprinkles the clown.
Sprinkles there.
Yes. Honk honk.
The thing I'm most worried about, this here job here.
Uh-huh. Is that you don't have enough money to pay us?
He laughs. No, you just wait and see the circus. You'll see I got plenty of income. That ain't the problem.
Uh-huh.
My
Okay.
problem is, well, I'm a bit worried. 'Cause none of us are gonna be able to watch over. You none, because it ain't gonna be here.
It's okay. We don't need supervision. Where do we need to go?
Yeah, I've died before. No biggie.
Oh well, if you ain't afraid of dying, then I think you might be the perfect people for the job.
And it depends on how much you're getting paid.
Well, I'm looking for about 2 weeks of work. What's your price?
Depends. What are we hunting?
You're gonna be looking something that calls itself man, but ain't no man.
It just look like a man?
Well, afraid it ain't that simple. See, it's a right bit of nobility, but again, not here. It's something fierce, part man, part beast, and every victim it takes, its power grows. You understand me?
I'm picking up what you're putting down, honk honk.
But I just put that down. Why
And
you
I
picking
just
have-
picked it
back
up.
for?
What's the name of this creature?
Name of the creature go by Lou Garou. At least that's what I've heard of.
Lugaroo?
Is he a police
Oh,
officer?
Oh, that ain't his name. No. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
It and all of its well, kin might not be the right term, but don't know nothing closer.
So we're
Have I
hunting
ever
some guy
heard-
named Lou.
Have I ever heard of this before?
No.
I have no idea what this is.
You could roll an Arcana check.
Ooh, I'd love to.
Yeah, I'll bet.
That's a 19.
19. The way he's talking about it, it sounds a little bit how people describe like lycanthropes. But he's putting a lot more like care on this than most people.
He's being really careful with his wording.
Yeah, and he seems almost a bit unsure. Like this ain't your mom and dad's werewolf.
Okay.
He I guess cautious more than scared is the best way to describe how he's talking about it. Like he doesn't want to give
sounds-
away false information.
Okay. So from the sounds of it, the way you're describing this thing sounds almost like a lycanthrope of some kind, like a werewolf.
Well, from what I've heard, it ain't too far off. But like I said, it's not any. He widens both of his eyes. And says, "He's not from here, so I don't get too much news about his actions."
He's not from this plane?
He looks around really shiftily and on your side and didn't say nothing like that. Now, little girl, come on.
My good man. It appears we have an interest. It appears you have a task. Let us cut to the chase here. What are you offering for this?
See, the thing is,
I lean in.
I got a feeling deep in my bones, he's trying to get here. And if he gets here, and I'm gonna have to kill myself, and I don't want to go through a fight like that. I'm an old man.
Obviously, you don't want your hands dirtied over something that people like us can take care of.
Oh, my hands played dirty. I just don't want to go through the effort, to be frank with you.
I didn't want to say, but yes, the water must be pretty disgusting in there. But anyway,
He takes another fistful of water.
dear God, that had some algae in it.
And now, I'm asking you lot to go to him. Take the fight to him.
Yes. I see.
Again, though, I don't know these lands too well where I'm sending you.
Do we have
So
a
the-
vague location?
Yes, point us in a direction.
Location don't mean much where you're going.
I think
Where
by
we're
defi-
going, we don't need roads.
Sprinkles raises her hand.
Yes, Miss Sprinkles. Finally, a logical one. Yep.
Dear
But
God.
why? Do you want to kill this monster? Like, in specific?
Well, you ever been to a circus before, Miss Sprinkles?
Just today. It's kind of empty and quiet. There's a lot of old men drinking water out of their pockets. I expected a little bit more. But that was the only time.
Well, fair enough. Well, people come to the circus because they like seeing these dangerous animals and creatures, right? Why? They like being able to see it because they know it's contained danger. Right now, he's a contained danger. If he gets out, well.
Jesus.
Then we
that's
got a
how-
problem.
So we had to hunt this monster because he's about to free himself.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You're afraid of freedom?
Mm,
Let's say yes.
Oh. Okay.
I can understand that. With the lions whose noses must be booped eventually, I understand that you wish for things to be held captive and without any remorse for such terrible actions. Yes, absolutely. Point us in the direction and we will be off.
Well, let's talk money first. I've learned a few things or two traveling around with Mr. Chuffton. Team huddle. She's gonna go and honk with Sir Devon and Billy and
Alright.
Floria.
I'll pat him on the butt as we walk away real quick. We'll be right back.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so admittedly, I don't have much of a sense of value of money. So my gut's reaction is to ask him for 50,000 Electrum pieces. I don't know if that's too much or too little.
My lord. I think 50,000 is a little steep.
Well, they're Electrums, so you know.
Would he even have electrums? He is a circus man with. And I look over as he's cupping water out of his shirt with arguably strong pockets.
Well, of course the circus man would have Electrums. They're the quirkiest of currencies.
When you look over, you see him offering a fistful of water to who you could assume to be his daughter. And she's just like shaking her head like,
Smart.
Jeez.
Smart. Yes. You see, there was an odd thing about this man. We didn't really get too much real information from him. Besides that there is something that he wants stopped. Never gave an exact definition as to what we will be offered in return for doing this.
Well, he said we could set our price.
Hmm.
But also we could talk to her too. See if she knows anything more. She's probably less disgusting to talk to.
That's a very fair point.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But what are you guys thinking for price? This sounds like we're doing a lot of traveling, maybe between dimensions too. I feel like that's
Yes.
a hefty fee. And like the danger fee and the healing fee and
Yes, yes,
like
yes.
the
Loyal
life
fee.
insurance.
Yep, yep, yes.
The taxes we're gonna have to pay to Bradley for taking this mission without him fee.
Food,
Mm-hmm.
water,
Food,
unpocketed.
pocket water,
No,
Pocket one.
quite the opposite. I prefer my Dasani in a bottle, thank you.
the Grand Cracker Fund.
Oh, dear God, I'm breaking out just thinking about it. Very well. I believe it would be best to speak with his daughter.
Yes. Okay. Billy, I leave you in charge of figuring out how much to charge.
Oh no.
You're the smart one.
Don't worry, Billy. And I pat you on the back and I say, I believe you. I believe in you. And every talent you've ever gained in your life is leading up to this one single moment. And you will not screw this up. And I will give you a D10 of Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh,
Aw, thank you.
nice. Allie is
And
gonna
I
smile.
twirl the long end of the mustache.
Long end of the
The
mustache.
long
Yeah.
carry off with Miss Sprinkle, Miss Sprinkles.
Quick,
Uh,
nice.
Allie smiles and gives Billy a honk honk on her nose, and gives her guidance too.
Aw. And that's D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that we're leaving the one person that the guy just refused to talk to to now talk to.
I mean, he wouldn't talk to Billy, so she might as well talk to someone else, right? So, Billy, you're going over to talk to the daughter?
Yes.
You're right. She's a rather severe-looking woman in her probably mid-40s.
Hello, ma'am.
Again, big poofy dress, big red ringlets of hair. Just the like basis of like a white kind of clown makeup on. Just kind of like a foundation of it, and she just yes, hello.
So,
What do you need?
this thing that is he your father?
Yes, I'm afraid that he is.
So, this thing that your father is telling us about, do you have any idea of anything about it?
Honestly, I think that he is being a paranoid fool. But the monster itself is real enough. That much I can assure you.
Do you have any background information that we could use?
It's not information I enjoy dwelling on.
If it will help us in our mission, I'd really appreciate it.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. That's a 20, not natural.
Okay.
Do you use all your beefy
Is it-
bonuses?
Oh, I didn't. All right, so that's a 20, and then
I
so
got you a
22,
D10.
and then
Oh yeah, it's a D10, not a D4.
yeah, guidance is a D10 is a D4,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 22, that'll be 31.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Hella. She she sort of just again pinches the bridge of her nose and you're really going to go through with this? Oh, Bree?
Yes?
Oh,
You
okay.
cut out. What were you saying?
Yeah, sorry. She kind of takes a deep breath and you're really going to go through with this?
Yes.
All right. Uh, well, truth is, I was actually born over there, so I don't have the greatest of knowledges. My father found a way out when I was still quite young, but it's a dangerous and unforgiving land. The monster you seek has a great deal of power and influence. Uh, some people say he's a god, some a king, some just a made up shadow of the night. But I can assure you, he is real. And he is strong. Um, the land you'll be going to is essentially self-contained. And the only way to get back out is going to be through my father. Once you are there, contact with the outside world is going to be nigh impossible.
Does this land have a name?
Wow, okay, put me on the spot, why don't you?
Come on.
Boise.
Boise.
The far off
West
land of
Virginia?
Boise. Idaho, more like it, sir.
Wyoming.
Thank you.
Oh, I typed in country name generator, and the first thing that came up was Aflac, and I'm like, ah,
Do it, yes.
no.
That is gold.
It's
You were dropping this beautiful gold nugget that was handed to you
yeah. I'm throwing that straight into the drink.
straight into the water pocket.
It will it will be the floating marshmallow.
That's what the place is called.
The floating marshmallow? Huh, weird.
A land known as the floating marshmallow.
Actually, hold on.
Actually, hold on. That's a really great idea. Let me write it down on my notes.
Sir Devon writes it down in his book.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna do what I always do when I need a name. Take a dumb word and translate it to a bunch of silly languages.
Yeah, that's fair.
Normally my go-to is just Welsh. Ukrainian. We'll see, Aubrey. I can't read that.
Wow, you can't read the Cyrillic alphabet?
I know. I'm weak.
Horizon City.
Use it phonetically. Come on. Gosh.
It's
right here.
the land's name is Malsporanian.
Osperanian?
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds made up.
I can assure you it definitely does not mean floating marshmallow.
I believe it. I've yes, I've heard that language before. I believe that translates to Kangaroo Island. Absolutely does not. We're not there. Let me.
It's It's unlikely to be a land found in any but the oldest of history books. I doubt you have heard of it.
I'm assuming I definitely have not.
Yeah, probably not. No. I had to think
Okay.
if you had formally studied magic or not.
No, but she has like folk magic, like old wives' tales, stuff like that.
Yeah, this wouldn't be folky.
Okay.
So, yeah, it sounds like gibberish.
Okay.
But she is telling you quite seriously, and she doesn't really seem the type to be pulling your leg.
Okay. And the monster's name?
Hold on 1 second.
You trying to find the name that you gave it earlier?
No, I know that. That's more of a species. Um, uh, you know, Strahd is an anagram of D Shart. Anyway. She says that its name is Esterel.
Esterel. Okay.
But it's best not to say that name too loudly in public. Only use it around those who you can be sure won't betray you.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare for tonight's show.
Of course. Thank you for the information, ma'am.
She gives a very formal, like, curtsy and makes her way over to one of the little cast tents. Meanwhile, Randy still sipping pocket water.
My God, it's like a pocket of holding.
Rummage, rummage, rummage.
Illy,
Nice immersion.
we need to figure out how much we're charging for this.
Yes, yes, my good man. I must ask you. We must implore this question here and come to a reasonable answer. You are allowing us to choose the payment here, right? But the thing is, you are from a land that we are not. What? Give us, just an example of what you may offer us, and we will be able to go from there. We don't want to make any hasty choices here that are too much or too little, given the work and given your life. My friend, this is all new to us as well. I merely wish for a little help here from you to better understand the situation and what we can get.
He scratches his chin and goes, well, how about
And I would like to cast. No, I don't want to do it. Never mind. I was going to cast friends on him, but then he realizes after it dispels.
Yeah,
the
he never
castle.
brings you back.
Yeah.
He rummages in a different water than the pocket water. He quickly pulls out a coin and goes, "How about 1 copper piece?"
1 copper piece. No.
Sprinkles looks at him, serious face, and she says, "Do I look like a joke to you?"
I'm just pulling your leg a little bit. Gotta have a little bit of fun.
Honk, honk.
It is a circus after all. How about
Devin is not smiling.
2 pieces? He pulls out a second coin.
Keep
The
pulling
joke
them
was
out,
not-
old timer.
No. But really.
Yes,
I'm
my friend.
thinking.
I appreciate the kindness in trying to make light of of this situation here. But to be honest, you are the one in the predicament, coming to us for aid.
Well, actually, y'all came to me while I was having a conversation.
Oh, who came to-
And we're all gonna be in a predicament if he ain't stopped none. So that's a little bit of backwards logic there for you. Old timer there. You but I'm thinking it's gonna, the real price is gonna come with the bounty, more so than the days gone. That's my only thing. I could give you a small wage for the days gone, and then a big price for the bounty. Does that sound fair to y'all?
How about a lump sum and a percentage of the carnival's income? We could become business partners.
You got a respectable business there?
Oh, we're
Young
big business
Miss
people.
Sprinkles? Oh, I
Big
see.
business people. We have an inn and a restaurant, and we're adventurers.
Yeah.
And I'm a clown.
Yeah, you
Honk,
are.
honk.
Honk, honk.
I am apt to trust you mighty fine there. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give y'all a bit of a quick lump sum, per day. I reckon we got about 2 weeks before the solstice, and I think that's when he's gonna make his move. So that's 14 days.
Right.
I'll give y'all 20 gold per day, and I'll give half of that up front.
Now this is 20 gold each.
Yeah, 20 gold each. And now, if y'all can prove that y'all kill him in them 14 days, I think I might be able to get you something right nice. Maybe 5,000 gold split between the lot of you, and 1% of the circus's income. How'd that sound?
Allie looks to her manager and to Billy.
Already see me with a piece of paper sitting on top of my step stool as I'm writing out this contract.
Wait. Her eyes narrow. 2% of the carnival's income.
175.
176.
$150.
178.
Wait a second, hold on.
No, now you go above what I said.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, that's how this works. Have you never bargained before? Say something like 215.
Yes, exactly. For the sake of ease, it would probably be best to stick with even numbers. Say maybe 1.8.
Or even 2.5. Like, I'm a hard cookie to bargain with. So,
How about 176 and a hard cookie?
you son of a bitch, I'm in.
He does the predator handshake with
No, that's my
with
one weakness.
sprinkles,
Honk,
But-
honk.
but both of your arms are both really scrawny.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just two
and then
noodles wang jangling in the wind.
He starts looking around in his pockets, and you notice that there's just pockets upon pockets on this jacket of his, and then he finally reaches in one and he pulls out a cookie and he flips it to you.
She catches it like a dog and begins nibbling on it.
It's really hard. You hurt your teeth a little bit.
I'm not strong enough for this cookie. It's defeating me.
I told you it'd be hard.
You weren't lying. I'll give you that.
I never do.
It's like a cookie
Old
lollipop.
man Randy don't lie. That's one of the many things about working in a circus. You don't lie, and that's it. Let's leave it at that. No more questions. All right.
All right, and as you are handing Sprinkles this this definitely baked long ago cookie, Devin slides over the contract off of the little step stool. Basically, in a nutshell, saying what we just had here: $20 or 20 gold a day per person for 2 weeks, plus an extra 5,000 upon proof of finished task, plus an additional 1.76% of the circus income and a stale cookie.
He signs it.
He puts the pen over on that side to let him sign.
Yep. He signs it. He says, "Sounds great now."
As
And
Richard the circus man. Is that what he signs it as?
No, I have his name. I just fucking didn't write it down. Give me 1 second to find it.
Yeah, it's Pocket Water Chew Spit.
Mr. Pocketwater.
Yeah,
Mr.
Yeah, Mr. Pocket Water Chew Spit.
Sprinkles the clown. Sprinkles Honk Honk the clown.
Yep. That's what they call me.
It's signed Randy Von Rudy. And he says, "Now I don't want to deprive y'all of the opportunity to go spend that gold while you still got it. And y'all come back here, catch the circus a little bit, and then what time is it?" He rummages through his pockets and then shoves his fist in the pocket water pocket and pulls out a watch that is not working. Goes, "Okay, why don't you stop back around here noon, and we'll get you on your way. How about that?"
Just real quick, what time does the clock say now? I am terrible at looking at the sun to tell time.
It's now times, boy.
Now times.
You told me he was crafty, young man Sprinkles. He might need to get a brain check while he's in town.
I just look at Sprinkles with these like watery eyes. Like, this is not a
He
good.
slugs Sprinkles in the arm with all of his strength, which is very, very little.
Ouch.
Oh, sorry about that. And yeah, you guys are all set up. Contract in hand. Some money in pocket.
Nice. I can't wait to tell Bradley what we're doing.
Yes, I can't help but ask: is this the type of shenanigans you guys get in so randomly and fast?
Yeah,
This is how it goes.
this is pretty standard for us.
I mean, sometimes we make up our own things to fight, like a tree or a teacher.
No lawyers though.
Or
Not
an
yet.
orphanage.
Or an orphanage. Thanks, Mr. Chew Spit.
No problem, Dad.
What's a kind man?
We should recruit him for the inn.
Oh, you guys fought an orphanage too? That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, Billy was kidnapped by one.
but this is a
She's a
fun.
child.
This is true.
We'll come back and tell tale of the orphan slaughter. Whatever happened, I don't know. I wasn't there.
So next week, Adventures into the Multiverse.
Starring Tim Curry.
Starring Tim Curry, featuring our ever-present mod, actually me, Dan Aykroyd.
Actually, Dan Aykroyd. I'm glad that this world can't handle us enough, so you have to yeet us out to a different one to do adventures.
You know, sometimes that's the way it goes.
Yep, that's fair.
You also could have just said no to him and fucked off to do your own thing in this world.
Don't think it didn't cross my mind, friend.
No, we
What else
decided
would
we'll
we-
take your plot hook. Damn
Yeah.
you.
Listen, I want to boop a lion nose. So
Oh,
if
it's gonna
this is-
happen.
This is how I reach that end goal. I'm for it.
Even if I die, even if I have to die doing it.
You have to bring back just my hand to boop that lion nose, then so be it.
Oh, we'll turn your hand into a mace.
We'll,
You
we'll
can-
turn my hand into a hook.
Ooh,
even.
there we go.
If
Nice.
Yes. Mm.
Yeah, just a nice, easy cast of polymorph. Yeah, you could turn Billy into a lion.
Ooh,
And you
I
guys
could-
know someone who knows polymorph.
I could turn Billy into a hand.
Oh.
the possibilities, they are endless.
Damien could easily turn Billy into a lion that you could boop. That's all I'm saying.
Would Billy allow me to boop the nose?
Nope.
Billy allowed Damien to cast a spell near her.
I don't know.
It's how someone gets their flesh melted with acid. That's all I know.
Oh, was that the first time you saw that?
Let me tell you about the first time I saw Billy melt someone's flesh with acid. You see, we went to Nazareth to get some cheeses, right, for our restaurant, the Cheeses of Nazareth.
Jesus.
And we were ambushed by the townsfolk, so,
By the
well, we had to light them up, and that's the story.
Oh. Wonderful.
Honk honk.
There are no awkward silences between you, Allie.
Yes, well, she leaves.
I'm sorry, Miss Sprinkles. Pardon.
Already walking away.
And so we walk off into the sunset.
As the good Lord
Sunrise.
intended.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rising.
No,
part of the
into the
sun.
sunset. We forced that sun to set.
Yeah, it took a long time to talk to that man.
Man. A lot of cheese
Yeah.
spitting to do.
Yeah, most people didn't hear it. It was edited out, but it was hours of
Yeah.
him just hawking loogies.
We cut that in post big
You're
time.
welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome, internet. Fucking
welcome.
losers.
I
Not you,
was
Dan
so-
Aykroyd, though.
But Dan Aykroyd gets the raw edit. And then
Dan
he
Aykroyd
chooses what
loves it
stays
raw.
and what goes.
Wow, Chris.
What?
I never thought I would hear you make a joke like that.
No, that was a public announcement of his. Haven't you watched the talk shows?
No.
Yeah, you
Should
can
I?
actually get Dan Aykroyd t-shirts that say, and I quote, "I like it raw."
I
Dan
feel like
Aykroyd.
I'm missing out.
Yeah, you can Google it on your own time.
This was fun, guys.
Thank you for playing with us.
I thought I would have some flair with Sir Devin Bonham.
Yep. Shit.
Welcome to the shit show. Now you're stuck for life.
For
Yeah.
life,
Congratulations.
Yep. This is
Whoa.
your every Sunday from now on.
as my own lawyer, I didn't sign a contract for life.
You think you didn't?
That's too bad.
Yeah.
That is
If you look
simply
at the
too bad.
Hex Good Heroes contract that you signed before you started recording with us.
Got him.
God damn it, Don.
Yeah, he's the sneaky one. I just kind of slide in and go, "Oh, sorry."
God damn it,
So
I
you're
should've
welcome.
known. I'll fight him Wednesday.
Yeah. That's
He-
why we have it in this Discord, so that no one suspects.
We wouldn't want to taint. We roll dice with the smut that is Magnes.
Mutt, that is Dan Aykroyd.
That lewd Dan Aykroyd smut.
Now,
Mm.
in the world of Magnes, is he
Dan
like considered the director of this whole endeavor?
He's just our number one super fan.
Yeah,
Number one.
Dan
super
Aykroyd's
fan.
not in the. So this
Yeah.
is the first GIF that comes up when I search Dan Aykroyd raw smut.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
He looks so upset by it. I love it.
That was him the last 2 weeks when we didn't play Magnes.
Oh God!
My Sunday's ruined.
Again?
What am I
What
supposed
am I
to
gonna do now?
Oh,
Another
man.
one?
Twice in a row.
Now
What
I'll
are they
just watch
doing?
reruns of Dexter, I suppose.
I tried so hard.
And I got so far.
But in the end, it didn't even
It
matter.
doesn't even matter.
Oh, good. We should level
I
up from
had
that.
it
That was some
wrong.
good teamwork.
Oh,
Oh, man.
it doesn't even matter.
Oh, there's only 4 GIFs that come up when you search Dan Aykroyd raw smut.
Just look up Dan Aykroyd Raw.
No. I would never do Dan Aykroyd dirty like that.
But you would do Dan Aykroyd.
Look.
Jesus, I feel like we're going back in time with every one of these.
wow.
Kind of. Maybe. If you squint.
Oh yeah, I stopped squinting and saw. Yep.
Mm,
I was
Yeah.
squinting the whole time.
Mhm.
See, I don't have my glasses on, and I can't see my screen.
Right.
Yeah, I've been
right.
faking everything. I'm actually not a bard. I'm a.
I knew it.
Oh wait, yeah. It says that I'm a half orc. What? I thought. Oh, that's funny. I thought I picked gnome.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes.
Yes.
Well.
Well.
Yes.
Yes, well.
Quite.
Right.